Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Snack Break. As you can see, I am sitting for this episode. I cannot put too much weight on my on my left foot, as I explained in the last video, so we're gonna sit for this one. So like I said, this is going to be another Buc-ee's video. This is going to be a more candy focused video. I think the third one will do a little bit of the savory stuff just so we can run the gamut of what Buc-ee's has to offer. We're doing the Chamoy Gummy Bears and the Buc-ee's Pecan Log or Pecan Log. I'm not sure how y'all like to pronounce it, so don't lambast me in the comments. Don't come for me. All right, so, you know what? Maybe let's start with the Pecan Log, and then we'll end with the Chamoy Gummy Bears. So, this is a huge piece of candy, but you know what? You're really getting your money's worth for it. So, Pecan Log. The first time I ever saw one of these was actually, I believe, Russell Stover's. The company Russell Stover's used to make these. So the whole point of a Pecan Log is it's like this fluffy sort of nougaty candy on the inside. It's rolled sometimes in like caramel, and then there's a whole bunch of nuts stuck on the outside. From what I know of the history of this candy, it kind of reminds me of there's a southern candy called Divinity that's made from egg whites. It's sort of like marshmallowy nougat adjacent, very like fluffy, a little chewy on the inside, a little crispy on the outside. So I'm guessing this is kind of their take on that. I'm just gonna pull this out here. It was already broken, so obviously I don't have to split it in half for you, but just so you can see how it looks like. See the sort of fluffy interior covered in pecans, right? I've never had, even though I've seen these before, I've never personally eaten one. It just seems a lot and very sweet. And although I do enjoy pecans, walnuts, etc., I don't like them often. I'm really particular about like nuts in candy. So sometimes I can be a little finicky about it, but I'm willing to try pretty much almost anything. It smells really toasty on the outside, like deeply toasted pecan. And it kind of has a almost honey vanilla scent on the inside. Let's see if there's any copy. There's no copy on this, but there is vanilla flavoring in it. So that will definitely account for that vanilla sweet aroma. There is evaporated milk in these pecan rolls, so obviously gotta lactate up. All right, let's give this a try. This is so intimidating to me. It's just like this big old stick of pecans. All right. Oh. Okay. Very sweet. Thankfully the toastiness of the nuts is there, or else this would just be a stick of sweetness. Or a stick of sweetness. It doesn't really taste like much else. It just tastes very sugary with pecans, which I'm sure people like. I don't entirely think this is for me. I'm just trying to get a little bit more of that inner texture. It's really fluffy and airy and has a little bit of chew to it. It's definitely very interesting. Not particularly in the wheelhouse of things that I'd eat again, but I'm glad that I tried it. And like I said, thankfully there's all that pecan goodness on there, or else it really wouldn't taste like very much. Also, I'm not sure how much this was, but this is a lot of candy for whatever price this is. So I'm pretty sure you're getting your money's worth. Like I said, I did not buy these. I have no idea what the retail values of any of these are, but look at that thing. It's huge. Like, that's a lot of sweetness for, I'm sure, what is not that much money. Let's move on to the Chamoy Gummy Bears. Ooh, yeah, that is some sweet stuff. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the term or what chamoy is, so chamoy is basically a fruit paste or liquid in Mexican candy or Mexican cuisine, and it's made from pickled fruit. There's chilies that are often added to it, so when it's finished for like getting all pickly and delicious, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's a little funky, it's so delicious. I really love chamoy when it's in mangonadas. Mangonadas are it's like a mango sorbet or shaved ice, and it's like layered in a cup. And sometimes they put like fruit in it and the chamoy as like the sauce. And then there's usually a tamarind candy stick covered in chamoy paste stuck in there. Oh, it's so refreshing. It's sweet, it's savory, it's spicy. Oh, it's super refreshing during the summertime. So yeah, I'm very interested. I've never seen chamoy gummy bears before, so I'm very interested to see what this is about. I'm not sure if these are mango flavored gummy bears or if they're just sweet. And I guess we'll find out in a moment. Whoa. Oh my God, these smell so good. I'm trying to figure out if there are different flavors of gummy bear in here or if there's just different gummy bears are covered with different amounts of the chamoy. Let's pick some of these out. And ooh, okay, yeah, so okay, so these are definitely regular gummy bears covered in the chamoy seasoning. Yeah, okay. So yeah, because I can smell the different fruit flavors here. So I'm just gonna lay them out on my hand. So you can just kind of see up close what they look like. Like the cutest little bears covered in this like tangy, spicy, yummy flavoring. Look how cute. All right. I'm not usually a gummy bear person except for Haribo's. Haribo's are the most delicious gummy bear ever. They're so good. As a person who just doesn't really care about gummy bears, Haribo makes me care. So I'm very interested to see how these stack up. Oh, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me, don't eat me. Too late, I'm eating you. Oh my God. Oh man, oh man. My mouth is immediately watering right now. These are so good. Oh, well, see, chamoy seasoning, that taste just like livens up anything. It adds such a really lovely complexity to what is usually just like a very banal, sugary sweet confection. Oh, these are great. Okay. Carrie definitely warned me that these would probably be my favorite thing. We've only tasted a couple of things so far, and I think honestly, this might be my favorite thing. I mean, what a better way to take a candy that I don't care about and instantly make me care about them. So covering it in delicious chamoy seasoning. Wow. Really smart there, Buc-ee's. I don't think I've ever seen Chamoy Gummy Bears before. I've definitely seen like Chamoy fruit candy, but I don't know if I've seen gummy bears before. These fucking rip. These really rip. Oh man. Ooh, we're supposed to be going to the movies later, and I'm definitely smuggling these in my purse. I'm smuggling these in my purse. These are so good. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think we know who the clear winner is here, guys. That Pecan Log, fine. These are the bomb.com. These are so good. Spicy, chewy, savory, sweet. All the things that I love. Hell yeah. Okay. I think this about wraps it up. If you encounter these in your travels, you get to go to a Buc-ee's. They're not only in Texas. I believe there's a Buc-ee's in Florida as well.
Tennessee is.
Tennessee?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, get some of these. I know there are various places on the interwebs that are resellers of Buc-ee's snacks. I feel if you do a little walking on the interwebs, you'll be able to find them if you are not near a Buc-ee's. Or if you have a friend or a willing family member, have them send you some. And like pay them or something. Like just pay for shipping or something. You know. Oh man. All right, I gotta go. I want to eat more of these in peace. So we'll see you next time for another episode of The Snack Break.